Oh, yeah. Happy Thursday, pipe smokers. Yeah. It's the 2nd of May, 2024. Thank God. All right. And so we're going to have a pipe with Paul on the porch. Yeah. I just got home and actually, I think about this kind of stuff at work, okay? Believe it or not, I do. And I was thinking, I haven't smoked spark plug in a long time, all right? That's real plug tobacco, man. I'll tell you what. That is like compressed. That's some good shit. And I'll tell you what. If your father was from the 1960s and had a haircut like this, you probably have siblings you don't know about. I am way past due for a haircut. I begged the kid that used to live here. It's a long story. I says, man, I'll give you like $40. Just cut my hair. All right. Just stop by, cut my hair, because, it's like way too long, so I don't know. So, yeah, Scotty, who's your marshal? We got your beer here, bro. Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. And the only way to drink this beer is out of the bottle. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that bubble up. That is the champagne of beers, Miller High Life. All right. Premium brewed since 1903, the champagne of beers. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. So we got some spark plug rubbed all out nice and everything. I got my Peterson of Dublin limited edition bowl number 606. That briar just glimmers. I bought this brand new, and traditionally I've only used this pipe for the rum Irish twist. But you know what? The spark plug, I'll smoke that and that, And the thing is, spark plug, man, it's a strong blend. I had one of my buddies come over one time, and I had just finished a bowl of spark plug, and he's like, dude, it smells like oil in here. It smells like a service department garage or something. Well, that's what they want, man. Spark plug. It's got the British flag on it, and it says on the back, spark plug, deep and dark, powerful yet refined. The smoky, leathery backdrop of Latakia is layered with an almost incense-like spikes of rich orientals with fine Virginias added for depth and a subtle sweetness like the classic roadsters that inspired its creation. Sparkplug has an alluring charm that invites you to rev it up and take it out for long rides in the country. Sliced thick or thin, it will never leave you stranded. And it will never leave you stranded. All right, let's set something on fire. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, there's not a cloud in the sky, full sun. It's 70 degrees. My lawn is mowed. I don't have shit to do. I got half of that big flank steak left over from last night that I can still have for dinner tonight. I'm all set, man. I don't have to do a thing. This is good. and that bull number 606. I have its twin, which is rusticated. See, my son wanted to buy this pipe, so I ordered it, I bought it, he keeps it over here, and I liked it so much. I wanted one, but the deal that they had is that you could pick the design of the pipe, and they would surprise you, Peterson would, with the finish. It was a special. For $69.99, you'd get a Peterson limited edition of Dublin, but you couldn't pick the finish. That was the surprise. And then I think they had another one going on where you could pick the finish, but they would surprise you with the shape. So I got a lot of cool pipes on that deal. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Oh, that full sun feels so good. I love it, man. Feels like summer to me. I'm a boy of summer. I do not like winter. I detest winter. I don't know how some of the people live in, like, you know, the northern part of the UK, where it's like cloudy and rainy and drizzly all the time. No wonder you guys have so many pups. Never cloudy, rainy, or drizzly in a good pub. Just good drinks, good friends, and good times. Oh man, I'll tell you what, it feels so good to be home. The spark plug just makes it worth the whole day, man. I wish you could see this briar the way I see it. I mean, it's got kind of like straight grain most of the way, but you get to the back of the bowl and it's got a little flame grain mixed with some bird's eye or whatever you call that. I don't know. I can't see it, really. Can hardly see anything from the sun on my camera. We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all you guys and girls. I do. Be right back. Oh yeah. So apparently there are some other foxes around, and this mangy one that was almost dead, that I had to take care of legally. Yeah, I've graduated to a cigarette. But you know, with the other foxes around, and my landlord got 6 more chickens, so we had, well, 7, and then something dragged one of them through a fence, most likely a raccoon. So we have a live trap out. If we do catch the raccoon, we're going to permanently relocate it somewhere else. But as far as the foxes, I was reading up on how to really a proven method on, you know, keeping fox away, and it's with chili powder. So I bought some McCormick chili powder, but well, this is 1 pound 4 ounces, so I have 2.5 pounds of chili powder, and you sprinkle this around the perimeter of your property Supposedly the fox hate that. They won't come on your property all, so we're going to try that. We've had rain for a couple days, so I didn't want it to wash down into the dirt. Although it may or may not have still been effective, I don't know. But it was dry yesterday, it's dry today, and going to be dry for the next few days. We're going to sprinkle down about, I don't know, we'll see how far this goes. I'm going to start out by going around the perimeter, especially around the chicken coop itself. Yeah, so, Kelly the killer calico cat snuck out. Kelly, did you find something to kill? Hey, baby. Yeah, come here, baby. She's got a new collar on. Whoa, don't hiss at me. She's never impressed when I have to put her new collar on. She's got a little thing here that says Callie Gilson. She wants to get down. Okay, cat, whatever. She sees something maybe she wants to kill. I don't know. Cheers. So anyways, we'll see if that stuff works or not. That was $20. Mm-hmm. Oh, spark plug. Yeah. Get the locals coming down the highway here. It's nice living near the corner because they really don't speed up. There's a couple of people that do. That's all right, There's one kid, I pray for him every time I see him. He's got this lime green crotch rocket, real fast motorcycle. And it doesn't matter whether he starts out 200 yards down the road there or he comes from that way. It's always wah, wah, wah. And I can appreciate that. He's just having fun, but every time I see him go by, I'm like, Lord bless that young man, that he's just going to be all right. Usually when you're riding like that, you don't get hurt, you get killed. If something bad goes down. Woo, this spark plug is kicking in. I'll tell you, if you like Latakia, this is almost, the born on date on the spark plug is actually 9/29 of 2020, so it's basically coming up in 4 months. It'll be 4 years old. But if you love Latakia, boo! This is the dope, man. If you love Latakia, nice strong Latakia blends, you will definitely love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this tastes so good. Oh, it is just so gorgeous out here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I found my Damascus knife. Comes with a beautiful sheath. It's a Damascus fold-up knife. It's probably made in China or whatever. It goes on your belt. But this knife is gorgeous. I don't know. It's probably not real bone. That's definitely brass. I don't know. That's probably like a Bakelite or plastic material. But I mean, you look at this blade. Look at that, man. Damascus is made when they take steel, heat it up till it's red hot, keep folding it over, keep folding it over, keep folding it over, keep folding it over, until there's multiple folds, and then they quench it, and then they put it into an acid to acid etch it, and then you come out with these cool designs. And I'm pretty sure that's made in China, because I know my metal, all right? And I don't know, I'm looking down through the back of the blade a little bit, and I see just a tiniest little separation. You won't be able to see it on the camera, so I don't know if this was forged on fire or Forged in Fire, you know, the TV show. Probably say, well, beautiful knife, but we see just a little delamination up on the top towards the tip. So it was actually returned to me from a friend. And this particular friend I went to high school with, and this female gets, I don't know what her problem is. I'm not really going to get into it, but I found that in my mailbox today. I bought this for her birthday. She's a friend. We used to date. She'd all of a sudden get to thinking strange stuff and break up with me, and whatever I gave her, she'd either give away, burn, throw out, or blow up, or, you know, whatever. Or give back. I'd find it on my front lawn or something like that, you know, or in my mailbox or whatever. So, you know, it's funny, you know, people like that, you don't need negative people in your life. I mean, it was like 2 weeks ago. We're talking about a rototiller, how much she wanted for it, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden she's like, well, it's time for me to block you again. And I was like, well, what do you mean? We were talking about your rototiller. Well, no, it's time for me to move on in my life. And we're just friends. You know, we tried dating a couple of times. She's bat ass crazy, so whatever. So then the next day she unblocked me. And then, you know, we started talking about a rototiller again. And then she sent me this long text. Don't come on my property. Don't do that. Don't send me any letters. Blah, 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 blah. I'm done with you for good. And it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it because I have normal thinking. She cannot understand normal thinking. Cannot understand normal thinking. C-U-N-T. Can't understand normal thinking. That's, I think you call that an acronym. Something like that. Well, anyways, I'm all done, man. If she texts me back tomorrow and says, oh, I'm so sorry, you're unblocked again, I'm all done with it. I got more people in my life that care about me, and I love them, and that things are normal. They're not goofy. So if you got goofy people like that in your life, just get rid of them, man. Push them aside. Well, that's just my 2 cents on stuff like that, you know. Oh, Scotty, who's Marshall? That Miller High Life tastes so good. And this pipe here, well, I think that's about had it. I think she's all pretty burned out. Although, well, maybe we got another puff or two out of this with this wonderful spark plug. Oh, yeah. I love this stuff. So I got another vintage pipe. That's coming in. It should be in Monday the 6th. And this seller took forever to get it out, but that's okay. I'll still give them a good rating. This is the one that says, okay, so you restore pipes and do this or do clean them up, whatever. I'll do your deal as long as you send me before and after pictures after you clean it up. Why they would want that, I don't know. But they wanted like $40 for the pipe, and I got it for 17. And they wanted to charge me $15 shipping, and I said, there's no way. I said, I'll give you $8 at the most. You can send any pipe anywhere in the United States for $7.99. So they actually took my offer of $15, and then they were like, well, my eBay will only let me put in $6.95 for shipping. Can you make it up on your offer? And I was like, whatever. $17 plus $6.95 plus tax. We'll show it to you when it comes in. Well, I'm going to finish up this bowl. Yeah. So just beware of people that bounce back and forth, that tell you they love you, then all of a sudden kick you to the curb, then pull you back. I'm sorry, I blocked you. And you've done nothing wrong. And then kick you to the curb. Then wait a few months, contact you again when they're having problems in their lives. And then kick you to the curb after you've mentally masturbated them. Be careful of those kind of people. You don't need those people in your life. Life is too short. Love one another, yeah, but keep those poisonous people, the toxic ones, away. It's just not worth it. Life is too short. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the United States of America. Thank the Lord. What a gorgeous day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this day. I'm going to sit out here. I'm going to have a few Miller High Lifes. Yeah. Praise God for beer. I think the Lord made beer because he wanted us to be happy. Anyway, so for now, thanks for having a pipe on the porch with me. Yeah. Paul the Pipe Guy, over and out.